never have the skills that are necessary to make them employable.
If you don't give people the right skills and they don't get the right job, then there is a major problem.
Adewale and his team created a university that gives Africans the necessary skills, and some of his graduates are now earning between 60 to 80 journey to be the biggest and most productive university in Africa.
We need to be able to create a lot of talent on the market. And for us, in the next 10 years, we just want to create 10 million people to have skills. And the moment people are more educated, a lot of things change in the system. Even the way you build, you have more entrepreneurs. You have even more businesses that are doing business well. Hi, Tayo.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to HQ.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So these are Lagos office. This is our headquarters, and we make it open. All our offices are always open because part of our value is openness and transparency. So we make it as open as possible.
Why do you want to build the biggest university in Africa?
So for me, I've always wanted to. So I left home when I was 16. After my secondary school, my parents couldn't send me to school. I left Ibadan then. So I was born and raised in Ibadan. I went to Loyola College. Then I left. Yes, Ibadan boy. Then I came to Lagos to also. And I remember I was doing a security job. I was earning 10,000 naira. Then
A month?
Yes, a month. So that was what I was earning then. So I always wanted to go to school. I started saving, and the time I got into school, the day I supposed to pay my tuition fee, I just met someone talking about technology. He just came back from the US then, he's working, and he said, this will be the future. And I told him like, oh, is this something I can do? And he said, yeah, everybody can learn how to code. Everybody can learn how to write software programming language. I was like, okay. I made a very, very crazy decision. I used my tuition fee to buy a laptop. Yes.
So that's a big reason.
Yes. And that was where I started learning how to do programming. I started HTML, JavaScript, and all these things. Fast forward later, I was able to get some jobs in tech. Then I joined a company as one of their engineers. Then I was doing a bit of back-end. I mean, not fully developed, but I was just trying. Then later, I joined a blog that was just starting, tech blog in Nigeria then, just called OTechBit. So it's no longer functioning. That was where I learned even how to, before I started my media company later in life, which is I started Tech Points. And so that gave me the background into it. So those were just the journey, and I was able to learn online. Then I was able to enter another school, University of Ibadan. I started doing distant learning.
Yeah.
So because I still wanted to go to school, I wanted education. But when I got to the school, I realized like all the curriculum were obsolete. So I became kind of a rebel. I got to like 400 or 500 level, but I realized like even if I graduate, it doesn't make sense because everything they were teaching were obsolete. Then I dropped out of the school. I mean, it's boldly on my LinkedIn, like I dropped out of yes, final.
But you're almost done.
Yes, because I realized like it doesn't make sense. I remember telling one of my mentors, like, I'm leaving. She was worried, but I said, I'm going to build a school in the future. Because I have to build, because something needs to happen for Africa. Because we can't keep working with curriculum because people won't be employable.
True.
Right now, a lot of people that are graduating, they are not employable. We have 600,000 people that graduate every year.
600,000
from the university, 600,000 people without marketable skills. Wow. So when it was time, when I stepped down from Tech Points, later we started Talent Cure, which we wanted to make it the same way, but we did a bit of pivoting.
But when was Talent Cure?
So Talent Cure is a job company. We help software developers get jobs, and also we help companies get software developers. We have a system where we help you vet and everything. And we have clients around the world. We have clients in the US, in Dubai, in UK, and some of the big companies. We also work with some of the Fortune 500 companies. Yes. I remember telling my team, I gathered my team like, see, we are about to change this education system. I know it was very difficult to believe, but I knew that Africa needs something different. By design, by where we are born alone, over 400 million people won't have access to post-secondary education. Just because you are born in Africa. 400 million people. They won't say, because when you look at the population of Africa, 1.4 billion, over 60% is under the age of 25. So a lot of odds are against us. from beginning. But we don't have the capital to keep building school. Because do you know how many schools you have to build to match up with people? We are not even talking about all the strike and a lot of things.
You mentioned strike now. That reminds me that Nigerians were on strike for like 8 months, I think.
Yeah, for like 8 months. Within that period, people that got into AltSchool already, they will be graduating school soon and getting a job within the little period. When the team was thinking about it, we realized like, what can we do that is different? We were even planning, can we make it a physical school? But we realized like infrastructure challenges is a lot. Because if you want to charge people, it will be a lot. And you won't be able to reach people. Then we make it 100% virtual.
So the school is something anybody from anywhere.
Anywhere. We launched last year and it was crazy. We had students from over 17 countries, not just Africa.
Oh, you even expanded more?
Yes, a larger percent of them are from Africa. So we have country like, of course, Nigeria is like 80%. Yeah. So we have Nigeria, we have Ghana, we have Kenya, we have Uganda, we have both. It's good.
If your resume isn't getting traction, might be time to change up your strategy and see what the data actually says about.
You just don't do anything anyhow because you are no longer competing with your local. And wait, but you have to work with what you have. So we just need to understand like you can learn virtual and you need to be comfortable with it. You need to get used to it.
What are some of the courses you offer?
So for our School of Engineering, we have the front end, we have the back end, and we have the cloud engineering. So this is our conference room. Don't worry, you set up.
This is where you read everything out.
Yes. From maybe India. Yeah, but not across. Okay. Because content we create here is for the world. So true, actually, we just need some in some region for East Africa, for West Africa, because of the culture blend as well. You know, the accent is important as part of the reading. So our content creators are not just Nigerians. Yeah. They're from Rwanda, they're from Kenya, there are also some people from the US and different places. When I was learning how to code myself, it was difficult when you're listening to some accent that you're not familiar with from maybe India and Pakistan or some of these places. But now you could see someone that speaks with you, that you know that this is accent in Africa. It's not that different that much.
So the tutors are not just only from one part of Africa, they're from all over.
From all over. So we make sure we put tutors from all over. People that are doing amazing stuff, exceptional stuff already. That's what we do.
Right. If you could change one thing about Africa, what would you change?
To be honest, the way we relate with each other. You understand? Because for me, we don't do business with each other enough. We don't interact with each other. And we see each other not as one, but individual. When you go to the US or something, when you see someone, even from Cameroon or somewhere, you say, my brother! You have to shout. So we need to
do more of that in Africa. What's the end product of educating a lot of Africans?
Education for us had to be redefined. Our curriculum is not going to be a lot of theoretical. It's going to be practical. And the moment people are more educated, a lot of things change in the system. Even the way you build, you have more entrepreneurs. You have even more businesses that are doing business well. Startup is growing in Africa, but everybody is having a challenge because of talent.
Oh, talent.
Talent challenge. Because what builds companies is people. It's not just the technology. It's not even the technology. It's people that build the technology at the end of the day. So we have more products. And now that everybody is having phone, our phones are getting smarter. You understand? So we'll be able to build for our own market. We'll be able to invest. You need to invest in creating more. And also the remittance. Do you know remittance? How big deal remittance? And I see something and I know I'm the right person because I know like this thing, I have to fix this problem for myself. I'm even in AltSchool myself doing product design.
Oh, really?
Yes.
If you have to start all over again, what would you do differently?
I don't think I would do much. You have to make all your mistakes. You need to know that you are at the right place at the right time. I won't change anything, to be honest. And I am glad, I'm grateful with where I am. I'm grateful with my challenges. I love my journey. You understand? And I just realized that I'm at the right place at the right time because now I know there are hundreds of millions of people like me that are facing the same challenges that I will be able to help them just because of what we built at AltSchool. I remember when we started, people were saying, oh, this was easy. It's too easy. But now people are saying, oh my God, this is too tough. But people are still staying through because they know like it personally they've changed. So what I would say is embrace where you are, acknowledge and accept where you are. We live in denial a lot. It's going to be tough. But guess what? That is what makes you. It's a refining moment. Because those things now, you have experience. Some people will say, oh, why is this thing happening to me? Like, maybe you should recommend someone that it should happen to. So it doesn't work that way. It's happened to you, it's happened to you. But it's discipline. If you're able to push through, you will be happy that you went through that situation. So enjoy the journey, no matter how tough it is. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you guys are joining from. My name is Tabby. Full name is Tabitha Kavi, but you can call me Tabby or Tabs, depending on your preference. Okay, and I'm happy to welcome you today to our community onboarding session. Thank you so much for taking time to be here. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, right? Yesterday they told you about our CEO Adewale. So I thought to start off this meeting by sharing one of the videos I love, a message that Adewale shares, right? Hope you guys got that last part. That's like one of the best things. Like I like sharing with people over and over again, you know. Like if you push through this journey till the end, you're going to be happy that you actually made the decision. Did you guys catch that? Did you catch that from the video? Did you guys hear anything from the video? Were you looking at the people in the video? You guys did not hear that. Okay, no problem. I'll find a way to share it again with you guys at some point. I'll take that part and share with you guys. Once again, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for uh joining us today. Hopefully, if we have time, I'm going to like share one last video with you. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to like share my screen again. Okay, I see we're still not up to full capacity in the Zoom call, so I'm guessing that with time we're going to get there. Okay, two, one. Okay, one. Okay, one more. So for the people joining on YouTube, welcome. For the people joining us from Zoom, welcome. The people joining us from YouTube, welcome. And I hope that this session is going to be very useful. And I also hope that it's going to be very interactive. Like I said, learning at AltSchool Africa is fun. And I try my best to bring the fun, but you guys are the fun. If you guys are not fun, you're not going to have fun. All right. So I'm hoping that you guys will be facilitators of that fun. I'm going to try my best and yeah, okay. So let me share my screen now. I'm waiting for one person. Okay, one person has joined. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now, right? I believe I am. Okay. I'm sharing my screen and I believe you guys can hear me. Okay, and I can see your chat. Okay, that's fine. Please confirm you can see my screen. Oh my God, did I press on something? Yeah, I pressed on this. Yeah, good. Can you guys see my screen? Oh, okay. I hear some people cannot hear. Please join with audio, like somebody rightly said. You guys are already raising your hands. We just started. We just arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you raising your hands? Do you want to say something? Do you want to join me on stage? Do you want to speak with me? Okay. Okay. All right. And oh my God, I forgot to say this. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. I find it very beautiful that you guys are just starting your journey at Old School Africa and then it's a new month. I think that's a blessing. So happy new month, everyone. Okay. To anyone having a birthday this month, happy birthday to you in advance. Okay. Yes. Um, so I'll take us quickly through the agenda, right? This slides were created by my colleague Aderinsola. I know she's somewhere around here. Maybe you guys will see her at some point when she's able to join. And yeah, so we're going to like have a little icebreaker, and then we'll talk about the community experience guide, and then talk about some rules and regulations, the community app. We're going to talk about so many things, right? But I'm hoping that at the end of the day, I'm not going to get you overwhelmed. Instead, I'm going to make sure, I'm hoping that at the end of this session, you guys will have a better understanding of what is expected of you and what you need to do and how you guys need to interact in the community. Okay. So that's my hope. I clicked on this. I clicked on one. I'm going to have to stop moving it. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Did I click? Okay. You guys saw this slide yesterday, but I'm going to share it again today. As you can see on the screen, we have two community managers at AltSchool Africa, only two. You can imagine. All right. And then there's me, yours truly, Tabitha. And then we have my beautiful colleague here, Darren. Like I told you, I don't want to call her Yoruba name before you guys say I'm butchering her name. But I know she can attest to the fact that I'm pronouncing her name way better than East Africans. So yeah. Uh,
Try.
what do you mean I'm trying, Darren? I thought I'd do a good job.
You do an amazing job. A wonderful job. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? I just thought to say hi. We can proceed. Continue. Let's not.
Tell me how to pronounce your name.
You got it, Adarin Sola. But
Okay.
yeah, you're trying. Let's just stick with Darren.
Please say hi to my people.
Hi,
I see
everyone.
somebody saying that you should teach them how to use Canva, and I think you should do that.
Oh wow. Oh wow. But hi everyone. Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're listening from. How are you guys doing? Hope you are having a wonderful time. Welcome to Old School Africa. Like Tavi said, it's a new month, the start of a new program, start of something new, start of the second half of the year, start of a new quarter, start of everything, right? So wishing everyone the best of luck in your new journey ahead, right? And Tabby is here for you. I'm also here for you, but Tabby is here for you more. All right. Tabby, over to you. I'm here to just assist. I'm her sidekick, right, for today. So anything, I'll be in the chat box if you guys have any issues.
I think Darren, you should teach me how to use Canva as well. This alternate icon is stressing me. I don't want to draw the screen, but I think I'll manage with it. No problem. I don't know where. I think I clicked on something and now it can't go away. Okay.
But we can't see it on the screen though. Whatever you're
Okay.
probably seeing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that's just me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No problem. I'll just go with it. Okay, a little icebreaker. There's so much tension. Okay, we don't have tension here, but maybe you guys have tension. You don't know what we're going to say, right? So let's break the ice a bit. Even though I know that like Lagos is very hot. If majority of you are coming from Lagos, Lagos is very hot. You can't understand why we are breaking the ice. But Nairobi is very cold. Very cold. Like it's very cold. But anyway, I hope you guys are understanding my jokes. They're so dry, but please laugh. Okay, all right. So this is what we're gonna do. I can see your names already on the screen, so that's fine. Oh, someone say, I see you. Damola, I see what you did. I see what you did. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you guys already doing it. Okay. We can see your name. So which country and state are you joining from? So you can mention your country, comma, state. Let's see what part of the world we are coming from. Oh, I see Nigeria. I see Edo State. Okay. Okay, Imo State. Okay. Ondo State. Nigerians are always the majority. Okay. Okay. Oh, somebody loves coffee. Darren loves coffee too. So she has a friend in you. Cape Verde. Okay. Finland. There's a particular batch that lied to me. people are telling me they're from Canada, I'm from Florida, all the places, and I can see that your name is Ikechukwu. Some of you are lying, and all this time I'm thinking, oh my God, we are so diverse, we are so global, we have people in different parts of the world. So please don't lie to me. Don't lie. If you're in Lagos, say you're in Lagos. Okay, if you're in Canada, say you're in Canada. But I'll look at your name. As you're saying, you're in Canada. I know that Nigerians travel a lot, so I understand that there are some Nigerians in other parts of the world. But please don't lie to me. Someone say Aso Rock. Is that not where the president or governor stays or something? Is that not a governmental place?
That's where our president stays. I don't know why. Why are you guys lying? Why the lies? I think we should stick with YouTube. I think on YouTube they're telling the truth, right? On
Yeah.
YouTube they're actually telling the truth. Oh, I can see someone from Uganda. Hi. I think we also
Okay.
have a mix here with the
And like
school, but mostly Nigerians. Would love to see people from other states. Someone said Biafra. Are you guys serious?
Biafra is a war, right? Like the war between, I don't know. There was a Biafra.
Why? Yes.
Okay.
Why?
South Pole. Is South Pole a place? South Pole? Like, is that a country or a city? Oh my God, I don't know. I need to learn geography. Biafra is a nation. Hmm. Thank God Darren is here, so she can tell me if you're lying. Someone say Sambisa. I only know Sambisa from that song. Carry me, they go. La 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 Sambisa. Okay, I don't know. But yes. Okay, all right. Okay. Nobody from Kenya here. Okay, I see Rhoda from US. Okay, Kigali. Finally, we have colleagues in Kigali. They have a holiday right now, but Sandrine would have been here. Maybe you guys are going to meet her sometime. Ikeja, Lagos. I know Ikeja. Nairobi. Okay, one time. Okay, one time. That's nice. That you guys don't understand. It's a thing here in Kenya. But yeah, Surulere. Do you know that Darren? I used to struggle pronouncing that word. I used to say is it Sulu? But I can
Just
Surulere.
stop. It's okay.
Surulere. Can't pronounce it. Okay, VI. Okay. That's fine. I see that we have most of you from different parts. I saw some of you went ahead to mention fun fact about yourself. I think country we've done a pretty good job in that. We can say a fun fact about yourself. I saw someone saying that he has 2 silver medals in Scrabble. Oh my God, I didn't even know that people usually have. I don't even know. I don't even know how to play it. Okay, that's you, Jeffrey. Okay. So please, fun fact about yourself. Let's know your fun facts. Darren, what's a fun fact about yourself? I'm putting you on the spotlight. Let's lead by example.
You already exposed me. You said that I like coffee now, so they already know. They already know about me. There's
How is that, how is that a fun fact?
it's
Guys, what a fun fact. Coffee, something as basic as coffee.
basic. Oh no, let's
Sorry.
not fight. Do you want me to expose you guys? Let me expose Tabby. Well, a long time ago, Tabby did not used to like. A fun fact about Tabby did not used to like plantain. Or I don't. How do I even explain? I don't even know how to explain it. But she felt plantain was bitter, and I said, "Are you eating alright plantain?" So
And
that's a
I
fun fact about Tabby.
I thought it
She
I
did not
felt
know
it
the
was overhyped.
lies. She did not know the lies. She was eating banana probably and frying it as plantain. I don't know what they were giving her. But
But the only plantain I was eating was from Lagos. I just thought, so the mistake I did, which I didn't know that hating plantain is an abomination. We had a conference earlier in the year, and I said that, oh, I said I don't get the hype, of plantain. And everyone was like, wait, what? So I don't know. I just thought every plantain I ate always felt like, is this what people are really hyping? I didn't get it. But ever since then, after I was told, after everybody came to
she was
crucify
eating
me,
she was eating plantain from outside. Plantain you're supposed to fry it by yourself. She was eating outside plantain and she was complaining. Of course, the plantain will be terrible. That's a fun fact about Tabby, just so everyone knows. Okay.
but if you had cooked for me and shown me the road, I would not have committed that crime.
I didn't even know that it even existed. I didn't even know that you didn't even like plantain. I didn't know it was a thing until you just expose yourself one day. And I was like, how can I be working with someone like this?
See, I have a
You
friend,
really can be working
Esther.
with your enemies. That's just how it is.
Sis,
Can
Esther says she doesn't get the plantain hype too. You
Esther,
see?
where is Esther? You and Esther, you guys need to, you need to. But no, Tabi has seen the light now. She has taken the plantain. She has taken
Um,
plantain that
every
is facing.
opportunity I get, I'm trying to get used to taking plantain so that they will not say that I'm an abomination. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. But I'm seeing interesting fun facts. I see someone is modeling. I see football. Um, um, I haven't drank a cup of tea in 9 years. Oh my God, that's very interesting. That's a fun fact. Okay.
I need to
Um,
know why the person hasn't drank it in 9 years. Is it like there's no tea where you live, or you just chose it was a decision, just like how people decide not to drink soda or something? What's the reason why?
maybe, maybe. Uh-uh. People are really athletic here. I see basketball, I see singers,
Footballers?
see
Why aren't you
footballers.
guys athletes? Why aren't you guys using your skills, making money? What are you doing here? Even though we love to have you here.
No, Darren, see this. See this, Darren. Someone says, I love hiking. For the love of God, why do you love hiking? Like, why do you love torturing yourself? Climbing mountains, climbing hills. Why?
I also don't get the hype. You have to wake up early again because if you go in the afternoon, it's too hot. You have to go very. We have to wake up as at the crack of dawn. I really don't get the hype of hiking as well. In Nigerians, they call it mountaineering. Why? Why are you going on a mountain to do what? They say for the views, so you get there and take pictures. I will get the views from an airplane, or I will sit down in my house and get the views.
Somebody said, we shall not discuss that further. Someone say, love sleeping. Darren is your friend. We like sleeping. Me too, I
That's
like
my
sleeping.
guy. That's my person.
Okay. Cute dresses for kids. That's so nice. That's so cute. That's so cute. Dancing. So I'm seeing a lot of singers here. You guys, you're allergic to perfumes. Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't use perfumes. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to
But
see on YouTube if anyone is saying anything, but okay, a lot of sports people as well, people that play snooker and table tennis.
oh, Rosalind says I can join my hands together at the back. Can you do that? I think I can do that. Can you join your hand? Okay, I'm not sure. But can
From
you
which way, which angle?
at the back?
Like this? This is oh, like this. Rose, please, you need to expatiate.
There's something I really don't understand with this cohort. People are saying weird, not too weird. I've never seen this before. Mostly people love singing, football. I don't understand. Like, do we like the same
What is
things,
that?
guys? Do you like the same
What is
things?
that?
I didn't
Yes,
know.
we're all the same people.
Anyway, that's fine. Thank you guys. And I also saw several people love speaking Chinese. Ni hao.
Okay, that's new because I think normally it's Korean that a lot of people learn because of K dramas, but now Chinese. Okay,
Darren, you missed it. You missed my attempt at speaking Chinese. I say
no,
ni
that
hao.
was not Chinese.
Is
What
that
is
not Chinese? That's not Chinese.
Tell me,
Okay, that's
please.
fine. Let's move on. I'm already seeing people saying that data is, oh God, sorry. Let's move on. Okay, let's wrap it up now before we get to the serious part. You can use just one word. How do you feel about starting your journey at AltSchool? How do you feel? You feel delighted. Okay. Okay. How do you feel? Are you scared? It's okay to say if you're scared. Are you pumped? Are you overwhelmed? You know, are you pessimistic? Do you already want to drop out? I hope not.
They haven't even started. They haven't done anything. What are they? What
There,
could they
I
possibly be
sent,
dropping out
I
from?
sent, I sent an email. Somebody said, I not do again. Somebody responded to me. I said, I don't want again. I said, what? Okay.
But what
Sorry.
have you guys? Okay, well, assessments, but that's not. You haven't even started.
It's fine. But it's good to see that most people here are enthusiastic. Glorious. Wow. Okay. That's very glorious. Your emails are always threatening as if you want to quit. I don't think that's me. Oh my, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We are the fun people. Community guys, we are very fun. You can see Darren and I. We don't threaten people. We are very optimistic, very zen, very encouraging. We don't do that. Please don't feel
Probably
threatened.
a learning team. I didn't say
Don't
that.
feel
But
threatened.
it's not
Don't
from the
feel
community.
don't feel threatened. Okay, I'm happy that you guys are feeling excited, and I hope that that feeling stays on till the end. And for anyone that's feeling scared, it's okay. It's perfectly normal to feel scared, when you're starting a new journey, especially when you don't know what lies ahead of you. And I know maybe some of you might be switching from a totally different field or career path and trying to get into tech. So I get how confusing or how scary it can be, but the encouragement or the simple thing I'm going to leave you with is that there are people that came in. We've seen pharmacists that came in as product managers or product designers, and they graduated and they got jobs. So if these people could do it, you can also do it. So you can hold that throughout your 1 year learning here at AltSchool Africa, that no matter what field you're coming from, whether you feel like you don't know anything, you are going to learn. You can be assured of the fact that you're going to learn. Okay? So yes, you'll feel anxious, you feel tired, you'll be overwhelmed, but with the right attitude and with determination, you can actually get to the end. Okay? So don't worry. I think that's what I'm gonna say. Don't worry. We'll figure it out, and we're here to support you guys along the way. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Let me also ask another question now. Um, in the emails we've been sharing, there's a link I shared there with the community experience guide and the community guidelines. How many have gone through it? Naomi, you didn't miss much. We were just catching up and having fun. We are starting now. So, I mean, if you went through the community experience guide, please sorry, don't raise your hand. Say yes or no. Let me start seeing the people that are going to stress me during their time here at AltSchool. Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, no. Yes, I did. Okay. No, okay. Okay. Guys, it's in the email. Like I've sent several emails so far, and there's a link there that says that has community experience guide and community guidelines, right? So please take your time to go through them. I will share them again on the community, but we can go through them here, right? At this point, let me start even asking. Guys, we already know what AltSchool is about, right? I don't have to go through that. We know what AltSchool Africa is about, right? Can someone, let me know in the chat. What do you think, in simple terms, what do you think AltSchool is about? You guys know. Okay, that's fine. I shall hope that after 6 months, I'll not ask you this question and somebody says, we don't know, right? But in simple terms, we are on a mission to equip 400 million Africans. I don't know if you guys can see my background. My background has 400 million. Yeah. Yeah. But we just want to equip you guys with skills, and that's why you're here. Equip you with skills, which we know when you get the skills, you can either find a job for yourself or start a business or start a company amongst yourselves. And in turn, you're going to be giving back to the society, right? But if you watch the video that we shared, like I was playing when this session started, you will see that there's a big problem. Most of you guys maybe graduated, and by the time you're getting to the job market, you realize that the course you applied for, the course you studied in school, doesn't really translate to what is needed in the job market, right? And now there's a gap, right? There's so many opportunities there that need people to step them up, but people don't have the skills. So how do we fill that gap? That's where AltSchool Africa comes in. We try as much as possible to, fill that gap by training people with in-demand tech skills so that people can actually take advantage of these opportunities out there. Okay, that's it. And now when we now talk about a community, again, like I told you guys yesterday, communities are the core of what we do here at AltSchool Africa. Imagine if AltSchool Africa didn't have a community. And I feel like I should ask you guys to say yes or no. I'm pretty sure like some of you will not even open the LMS, and or you will take 1 month before you actually go and catch up. You'll say, hey, I can start tomorrow. How many of us have Udemy courses that we bought and we did not go and finish? How many of us have unfinished courses somewhere? How many? I'm guilty. I'm also guilty. I've not finished since I don't know. I don't know. So many of us are in that category, right? But now what makes us unique is the fact that aside you having access to your learning content, right? We have a community that we have created and we have to nurture, right? Um, you know, for you to actually be consistent and be committed to your learning journey. And in this community, just like every organization, we have values that, are very important and dear to us, right? And one of them, is like that sense of community, right? Helping each other, knowing that we are all here with one goal. Every single one of you, you're very different, but at the end of the day, there's one common thing that brought us here, right? Is that you want to learn a new skill. Whether you are transitioning from a different field or you're already in tech and you're looking to get into another profession, you are here to learn a skill and you're hoping that this skill is going to help you get better opportunities out there, right? So most importantly, we are here to learn. So why not, let's connect with each other, right? That's what we are trying to build. That's a sense of community we are trying to instill in you guys. And that's why we're even having this session to talk to you about these things, right? We want you guys, as you start your journey from today up to the month 12, you embrace that sense of community, knowing that you're not alone, right? You have Fidelis, you have Amos, you have some Tochuku, people you can always rely on, accountability partners. You don't have to have access to all 1,000 people in your track or 7,000 people in this cohort, right? I'm just stating numbers, right? But the fact that that I have one or two people that we can do this life together, we can study together, and we can help each other out and come out strong. And we have something called learning circles. We've seen people starting with the learning circles. Some of them, okay, no, I don't think, did anyone propose marriage? Okay, I don't think, I'm not going to go to that direction. But we've seen people have embraced that sense of community from the beginning. And one thing that I can't usually forget is a person that said through his learning circle, he learned what love is because he experienced pure love and genuine love from his circle members. He was going through a certain point in his life, a very difficult point in his life, but because he was very open about it with his circle members. Circle is just like a study group, right? He was very open about it, and the people showed up for him, like consoling, encouraging messages, trying support. I remember they even bought gifts for him. We saw it and we're like, oh my God, this is happening here in our own community. And that's like those beautiful things. So you never know. Please don't act like you're gonna be like a one man how do they say island, one man island. No. Please make sure you find one, two, three, four, five friends you can do this life journey together with. And I promise you, you're going to have a good experience and you're going to enjoy it. Beyond what you're learning, you're going to learn so much from each other and help each other through life. Okay. So that is what I want you guys to have, carry that sense of community around you, right? Another thing is excellence, right? You're here to study, right? And you're going to be graded. Most of this was discussed yesterday. For us here, we just want to encourage you, to have that excellence mindset, always wanting to do well, whatever it is that you're doing. And you're going to see a lot of this from the messages we are sending you, like as a community team, always going to be encouraging you to be better, right? Don't settle for, well, I don't know this thing. How do you go beyond what you're even learning? How do you strive for excellence and even get good grades at the end of the day, right? So there's a growth mindset. I hope you guys know there's a difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. With fixed mindset, you usually believe there's only one way to do things, and that's it. I'm either born with this talent or not, right? But with a growth mindset, what we're encouraging is that be open, right? You may not know what a purity is, right? But just because you don't know it, you don't say that, oh my God, the instructor mentioned this today, I'm never going to understand this track. Oh my God, cybersecurity is so hard, I'm not going to get it. No, no, no. Of course it is hard, right? But you need to tell yourself that, okay, but I'm here to learn. So I'm going to do what it takes to make sure that I understand this thing. People like to say JavaScript is very hard, right? So you say that JavaScript, they are saying that you're hard to grasp, but it's going to be me and you, right? I'm going to make sure that I understand you. So whatever concept it is that you're learning that feels like, oh my God, this is so scary, it's too much for me to handle. I want you to treat it like, you know what, I don't know you, but I'll figure you out. Okay? Right? Just tell yourself, convince your mind that you can do it, right? And go ahead and do what it takes to actually do it. Okay? That's it. Another thing is openness. Please be open. Like you have anything you want to share, feedback. We have a feedback culture here. So we're always going to be asking you what are we doing wrong? What can we improve on? And things like that. Right? So please, everyone is open to sharing their different views, their opinions in the community. All these things I'm saying, I'm hoping to start seeing this culture in the community that you've been added to, right? Even in how you guys are engaging with each other, right? So if somebody says something, please don't come and bash them or what. Again, I need you guys to understand that you're from different parts of the world. Some things may be like a joke to Nigerians. Kenyans, we don't understand that. Maybe we get angry with our government. Oh my God, we get angry so easily. So please, let's also be very careful and mindful in how we are making jokes or even having fun with each other in the community, right? So let's be open to ideas. Let's be open to learning from new experiences. To touch on that point on diversity, guys, you are Nigerian, you're a Kenyan, you know that, or you're Ghanaian or you're Rwandese, right? Maybe you only know how things are done in your country, and that's it. You've never been exposed to how people do things in other countries. So in the community, it's an opportunity for you to connect. So find the Kenyans here, find the Ghanaians, find the Rwandese, connect with them. I think we usually ask people to add flags. I don't know why I didn't do that. We always ask you to add flags in your name on Slack so that it is easy to know which country this person is from, right? And talk to them and exchange those different perspectives. You'll even see that how you solve a problem or how you think of a problem is different from how somebody else from another country is thinking about it. Okay. So that's the beauty of, having diverse people in the community. Okay. The last one, I hope I'm not rapping, by the way. The last one is honesty. Guys, honesty, please don't lie. I have seen people before that will come and say, Tabi, I got sick. Oh, I got an accident. Some of you even kill your grandparents, or that my grandmother, she passed on. And it's a lie because you now think that if you tell Tabi that something so unfortunate happened to me, she's going to talk on behalf of you, on your behalf to the learning team so that it can accommodate and allow you to submit assignments. Guys, remember excellence. Please, I'm not going to make excuses for anyone. Again, I'm here to listen to you. I'm here to listen to you. Okay. I'm here to listen to you and meet your needs as much as possible. Like I'm here to support you as much as possible, right? But then again, there are things I can't do. I can't compromise on excellence. Every team has different structures. So if the learning team says that you have to submit your assignment by this date, please submit it by that deadline. Don't come and start giving me stories. You know that this happened, my dog died, I had to go and bury my dog. So you don't do your assignment. What's the relation between your dog? I understand your mental health is at stake, Jersey, but please don't put me in that situation because in as much as I may want to help you, I can't help you, when it comes to I can only help you when it things within my controls. Anything within my control is anything related to community. Oh, this one insulted me. Oh, this one is, we have this idea. We want to try this in the community. I am open to such, and I can help you guys with that. Okay. So please be honest. And this also translates in their exams. Please, I've seen people being expelled because they cheated. So guys, I don't want them to say that, oh, Tabi, your people are not honest. They are cheating. Or we are going to expel them. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. So please, let's set the standard. I want you guys to be very excellent people in how you talk and everything you do. Okay. Yeah. The other thing, all these things are actually explained in the community experience guide. But if I can touch on community identity, like I said, who are we? All of us are community of learners. We're here to learn, okay? And so even our interactions, everything we are doing is just centered on, are we learning and are we growing? And so aside what you guys are going to be learning in your LMS as a community team, we are going to try as much as possible to share resources with you that can help, soft skills, things that can help your career, and even amongst yourselves. That's why we have a resources channel, right? You guys can also do the same. We are not just here to learn whatever is on the LMS. So whatever value you can give to somebody, please, you are open to sharing that within the community. Okay? Yeah. So that's that. Community guidelines, again, for every group of people, you know that there's always one person. There's always one person that wants to do something different. There's always one person that wants to say something, and all of you want to slap that person. Okay. So it's very important for every community that there are rules to guide the engagement. Okay. Like I said, please let's be very kind and respectful, not only in how you communicate to me or any member of the on-school staff, but also to each other. Okay, be respectful to be respectful to Salam, even if you don't know them. It doesn't hurt to be kind to somebody. So let's not be insensitive. Someone says something and you respond to them as if, oh, are you not using your brain? Let's not have such a culture. I don't want to see that in the community. Okay, let's be very kind. You don't know what somebody's going through, like they usually say. Okay, so let's try to be very considerate. Let's have a positive atmosphere. Don't spam. See, our community is not a place for you to come and market your business. Let me not see, oh guys, I have this, I'm selling. Oh, no spamming. Okay. Respect people's privacy. We've had cases before where people see that this person reached out to me, they're forcing themselves to be my friend. And some people in the male gender, you may see, okay, thank God in the community app, you can't see someone's face. Can you? Okay, you can see my face, right? We usually ask people to put places. You see someone that is a fine person, you're like, let me go to a DM. You don't have anything to discuss. You want to discuss ungodly things with them. That's not what you're here for, right? So please let's respect people. If you try approaching somebody and they already give you that signal that I'm not here for your nonsense, please allow them. Please be with them. Don't go and intrude and mess. Okay, even me, please don't come and start telling me you love me. And please, let's love each other in agape love. We are all here. We like each other. Please don't come and make me feel uncomfortable around you when you tell me that, oh, Tabi, I want to marry you. I'm saying this because it's true story. We've seen this. I have someone that literally did a whole website for me because it was my birthday, and they were forcing me that, oh, you don't like my gift because he did a page wishing me happy. But then I'm like, okay, sorry, okay. So please,
Real love. That's real love, guys. Let me just tell you. A real
hey,
nigga showing real love.
please, you should go and do his project. Why is he? I appreciate and
Romance.
thought, but the fact that he kept saying, "Oh, you don't like my gifts, why are you not going to? You should look at it." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling so uncomfortable. Okay, so please, let's respect each other's privacy. Not only me, but every other person. Let's not make unwanted advances towards people. Okay. Yeah. And if you ever feel unsafe, or if you ever feel like somebody is really moving in a way that does not please the Lord in the community, reach out to us. Reach out to me, or you can write to us through the community email. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now, yesterday, I showed you guys how to use the community app, right? But I think I'm going to like show us again. I know that there are people that could not access the community, but before this session started, right, like a few, like 30 minutes, I got a word that you have been onboarded. So everybody now should be able to access the community. So what I'm going to ask you, whether you'll do it during the session or afterwards, you can just go back and try the process again. It should work. If it continues, there's a problem. And I don't know what we're going to do about it, but we are going to solve it. Okay.
Also, Tabby, I
So,
think I just want to mention, because
okay.
from I've been helping you monitor the chat box, someone just gave a little feedback. I think initially when you were trying to explain the flag thing, I think you also mentioned Slack, right? So I think we should just be careful when not mentioning Slack or the community app. And then according to them as well, I think on the first week on their LMS, it shows Slack, like how to use Slack and all of that on their LMS, like their onboarding materials and things. So I think we would also have to look into that as well, so as learners are not confused. Because on YouTube as well, I can see a lot of people also confused, like what app are we using? Is it not Slack and all of that, right? But I think officially, guys, we for Discord, you're not using Slack. It is the community app which is called Tribe. Tribe by AltSchool. But Tabby would now proceed to show you how to, I think you want to show them how to log in and all of that, right?
Yeah, I'll do
Or
that. I'll do
yeah,
that. Thank
all
you.
right.
Thank you.
So for
Oh, I'm so
everyone that's asking about the community app, please They will show you how to use it now. Let's be patient.
Okay. I'm so sorry about the confusion. When I mentioned Slack, I meant that on Slack because we use Slack for previous cohorts, right? And we used to tell them like to have their profile picture, so some people will see and say, this Elizabeth is a fine girl. Oh, maybe I should. I've seen this thing. So I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I wasn't referring to you guys. Okay. So on that Slack point, like Darren said, this platform, Tribe by AltSchool, is our official community platform, right? So there's no Slack link. I see people saying, where am I going to get a Slack invite and things like that? We don't have that. So I need you
And
guys
I
to
think also
understand.
address WhatsApp as well because learners
Yes,
are asking where, yeah.
yes, yes. So we need to unlearn the whole Slack thing and get used. This is a new platform. Yeah, so I understand that it's going to be quite not easy to navigate with, but with time, Darren's community has been using it and they're slowly easing into it, and you guys are also going to ease into it. So I understand if you have challenges in the first days, it's fine, right? But together we'll figure it out, okay? But then there is no mention of Slack. Again, like I said yesterday, right? The WhatsApp links that you're seeing that people are sharing, they're not the official community platform by AltSchool, right? Our official community platform is what I showed you yesterday, and I'm going to share with you today, right? The rest, that's your own, subsidiaries. You guys want to. I'm always threatening people against using WhatsApp, right? That's me. But over the years, I've learned that no matter what, no matter the shouting I do, you still do it behind my back. Some of you will still do it with me looking at you. You still post the link in the community. I will see it. But please don't do it in my eyes. Let me not see it. Go and do it somewhere else where I'm not seeing. Because if I see you, I'll mark you. Okay. But again, like I said, it's a new platform, right? But I'm just hoping that we can get used to it. Okay. With time. I know that you're used to WhatsApp and every other thing, but this is your school. I like to give the example if you are enrolled to a new school and you are told that the class is at a particular place, right? This is where you'll be having this particular class and so forth. Will you go and say that I don't like this class? They should move it to another location? Of course not, right? So if this is the platform that the school has provided for you, OutSchool, let's try and learn it, okay? And get used to it. It's going to give you the same experience that people have, when you join a company and you have to get used to the communication platform that the company is currently using, okay? So yes, you can use your WhatsApp for your offline or how do you call them? All those funny activities, bonding with each other. But please, I don't want you leaving me in the community platform alone. I don't want to go there and it's dry like some of our DMs. Yes, that's another joke I tried to make. You can only relate if your DMs are dry. Anyway, so please let's don't leave me. That's why I frown against that, because if you think that's what you're used to, you people are going to go there, and we're always going to have people that are confused. Some of you, you can easily grasp things. Some people actually need some time. So somebody will go to your WhatsApp group thinking that's where Old School Africa product design class is, right? And they will just be looking at that. They will never open the community platform. They will not miss out on important information. They will miss assignment deadlines, and they'll come to me and say, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Okay. So please, all official communication, we have a fun corner. Like I said, you can have fun there. I'm not going to chase you, right? In fact, I'm going to enjoy, so the fun that you want to have on WhatsApp, right? Let's let's have it in the community platform. Let's find a way to get used to it. Okay. That's fine. If you want to do your extracurricular blah 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 activities on your WhatsApp group, it's fine. But all school business, everything that you need to do at all school, let's keep it there. Okay. Do you guys promise me? I need you guys to promise me so that anyone that violates this, I will see that you gave me your word. You gave me your word. Yes, I get. I'm going to call Darren to show you guys how to uh, have the app easily accessible on your phone. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys again. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, let me stop. I'm going to share with you. I'm going to show you guys again how to access the community platform. So allow me to share my screen. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay. I'll look at your chat now because I've not been looking at your chat. Okay, can't open chat. Okay. All right. So this again, so as I'm showing you the community platform, I'm also going to show you the other platforms that you guys need to be very careful about because I've seen this happening before. So I'm going to repeat what I said yesterday. Number one, we have the portal, right? Portal.altschoolafrica.com. Please master that URL. Portal.altschoolafrica.com. That is where you had your study kits, where you applied, and so forth, right? And that's also where you're going to access your community from. Okay. So what you need to do, okay? So once you log in, I already signed in. So once you log into your portal, which is portal.altschoolafrica.com, right? You come and click here. When you click there, it's going to take you to community.altschoolafrica.com. So number one, we have portal.altschoolafrica.com. Number two, we have class. What do we have? Number two, community.altschoolafrica.com. Right? Guys, I keep saying that in Kenya, we say portal. You guys say portal. I don't know why you guys say portal. I don't know what that is. So you have to get used to me saying portal. Don't make me feel bad for saying it. Okay. So, okay. You see this login page, right? And then you click on login. You click on login. And then you'll be asked to sign in. Use the same details you used to sign in. And then log in and proceed. Oh my God, I hope I don't get an error. Okay, yes. And then you see Karatu 2025. So the only thing you are going to see, I'm seeing two things here because I am also part of Darren's community, Baraka. But your cohort is Karatu 2025, right? And once you are here, right, you will see these channels. So when you come to channels, we have public channels and we have private channels. Okay. Okay. Public channels means you can easily join on your own. Nobody needs to advise you. Nobody needs to add you like from the back end or something of the sort. Right. So we have announcements, we have ask for help, we have fan corner, we have general discussions. In the announcement, this is where I'm going to be posting. Guys, I say do not post on this channel. Do not, like when I say do not post, I mean do not come and write here, hello Tabby, hello everybody, and send. Right. Don't post. Right. Because I want you guys not to miss any important information that is coming from AltSchool, right? So that is why this announcement, I'm the only one announcing. What are you announcing? You're not announcing anything, right? I'm the only person that is supposed to be announcing. So this channel is specifically for me, but then you have the option to reply, okay? You have to reply, so you can just click here. If I send a message, so if I send a message to you guys today here, you just come and click on this reply option here. It will open a thread. So a thread is this thing you're seeing, like for example, this one. You can see that people have responded under, that's the thread, right? So you can reply under a thread and then you can also react. You can send love emojis. Okay, sorry, this emoji, this one, whatever emoji, so that I can also see that, oh, somebody has added it. That's nice. Right? So sometimes and they don't respond to your message. You don't even know if they have seen your message or not. So I want you guys to show me that you have seen my messages. So if I send you a message, if you don't have anything to say, you can react. Okay, you can react anyway. Let me see it. Let me not feel like I'm speaking to myself. Don't air my message. Okay. Yes. So that's that. For ask for help, if you have any questions, ask here. Thank you so much, the people I see answering and helping your friends out. That's the community spirit I want to see, moving on. Okay. Then we have resources. Like I said, this is where you're going to share any links, any learning materials that you come across with your friends. Then there's the fan corner, let's share fun things. Like, for example, I opened this community platform and I saw someone had posted an announcement. I said, oh God, if I could shoot through the internet. Okay. But yeah, so this is, let's have fun here. Any jokes you want, you guys can post them here. And because you guys I'm not allowing you to post on the announcements channel, right? You can, come here and speak to each other. So you can either say something, ask a question of a particular concept, and so forth. So basically, general discussions, think of it as your town square, where you just yap about anything. So you can yap about anything there. Again, please don't expect your community platform to look like this, please. Okay? I'm an admin, that's why I'm seeing everything. But for you, you should be able to see this channel and you also see your school. So if you're in School of Engineering front end, you will see School of Engineering, then there's a front end, back end, cloud. For people in the School of Engineering, first semester, back end, cloud, front end, you're doing the same thing. So you guys are going to be in the same channel, you'll have the same instructor. Okay? Yeah. But then cybersecurity is different. Cybersecurity is always very different. So they have their own specific track from the beginning. Product marketing, you will see this product marketing, product management, data science, data analysis. You definitely see your track channel. What I did yesterday, I said, because I see the numbers have increased, so most of you have joined, right? So
Hi,
again, like I
Tabi.
said,
So actually, a lot of people are saying that it's still showing the no team. Sorry for cutting you. It's just because we're getting an overflow. A lot of people are
okay,
saying like they're getting the no teams are available to join. Please ask your administrator for an invite.
okay. I, I mean,
So
there's
so
nothing I
someone
can.
someone is saying that you should try to log out from your portal and log in again. Um okay, someone has said that they have tried that several times. So I
Yeah,
don't know, for some people try it, log out from your portal, right? Not from generally log out from your portal and log in again. For some people it worked, and then let's see if it works.
yeah.
Okay, a lot of people said it works, but let's see.
Wait, would it be a VPN thing? Okay, I didn't know. That's a new insight I'm getting today. Okay. For some of you, it's working. Okay, that's fine. For some of you, it's not working. For the people that it's not working, you just have to send fresh. I know that I've been getting the same emails. But the word I got is that everybody has been onboarded. So if you click on it, this is what you should see. But then if you don't, we'll just have to follow up later on after this session or tomorrow and see if there's anything that needs to be done. Okay. Yeah, but like your friend suggested, just try logging in. Even for the tracks, everybody should see their track channel. So if you can't see, log out. Like I said, log out here. Go to your profile. Go to your profile here, right? Click on this, then you see uh, log out. You log out. I know some of you may just be logging out here and that's it. Like even your portal, right? Your portal.altschoolafrica.com. Log out of it completely, then log back into the portal, and then now come back
I
to the
think maybe
community.
you should show them, so that because a lot of people are still not
I
understanding.
keep showing them now. I keep showing them. I showed them yesterday.
But for even on YouTube, a lot of people are saying that they logged out and logged in and it's worked. So those that are having issues, please try this method. Right.
Yes. 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 Let me see. Okay, the numbers are increasing. I can see that. Okay, that's a good thing. Let's get to 2,000. You guys are 5,000. I don't know when we're going to get to 5K. But yeah, thank you for the people that suggested the logging out and logging back in. Ideally, it should work for everybody. I trust our engineering team. So if they tell me that everybody has been onboarded, everyone has been onboarded. So the rest we can try to fix the other issues. Try, pray, restart your laptop. You never know. You know how they say any problem, restart, maybe it will work again. Okay. Yeah. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow I will start seeing numbers increasing in the track channels. Cybersecurity, you guys are like 2,000. So I'm expecting to see numbers increasing here, even product marketing. So yeah. 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 So don't worry, you guys don't have to do it now. You can always do it later on, like after this session, before I see your email tomorrow or your chat. Okay. For the people that are just joining, welcome. And I hope that the short tutorial I've given you on how to navigate, okay? I've shown you if someone sends a message, for example, here, someone sends a message, this is a message, you can choose to react. I can react to it this way, or I want to respond under it. I can click on here, respond under it. I can do this, whatever, right? If you want to send a file, of course, there's an option here. I don't know if you guys have the option, but yeah, you can send file. Let me not show you my files. Let me not show you my files. Oh my God. Before you see things you're not supposed to see. Yeah, cybersecurity is a lot, like 1,000 or 2,000 people are from cybersecurity. Okay. And then what else? There are direct messages. If you need to send me direct message, you can send me a direct message. One more thing. Some of you are not seeing the announcements channel. If you see here, Anthony, I'm going to drag you in front of everybody. Everybody. It's fine. Anyway, I'm a nice person. Please don't post. You can react. Reacting means see a message and you click on it. You'll see the emojis there. Please don't. So let me show you what I do to you people's message when I see you posting in this channel. I do this. Because now imagine if everybody comes here and does this, you guys are going to start missing my updates, okay? And that's the reason why I don't want you guys to post, okay? So I'm just going to delete. Please, it's not nice deleting someone's message. So you can do that here, post here. Here, just respond, okay? Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, how to send files. You want to attach files again. Attach a link. If you want to bolden your message, if you want to italicize it, if you want to different things. If you want to copy code, write code, or share it to somebody, you can use coded syntax. If you want to use quotes, that's pretty much it. I'm thinking, I don't know how this works, Darren, but I'm also thinking that it's advisable that they turn on their notifications so that they don't miss out on any messages, right? Someone said I'm moving so fast. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I speak so fast. I'm going to try. I am going to try to speak slowly. Okay. So I was talking about turning on your notifications. Let me check my settings. What are the notifications? Okay. Yeah. When you click on settings, you see notifications. I think you guys should you should choose the notifications you want to get so you don't miss out on important messages. Okay. So for me, I want to be informed about everything. So I tell every time I'm on every time my browser is on, I hear ping. I know somebody has sent me a message. Okay. So you can set up your notifications so that you don't miss out on any important updates. It's as simple as that. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Sorry, somebody said I ignored my message. I'm just doing a demo right now, so I'm not really following through the chat. I'm sorry. I can't really see through, but I'm sure Darren is gonna see what you asked. Yeah. So I hope that was clear, guys. Now I have shown you portal, right? I have shown you community. And again, some of you are worried that, I have to always access it from the portal. As long as you've already logged in, guys, you can, if you want to access it, like now, I can go on my phone, right? When I type community.altschoolafrica.com, it appears, right? So it's as easy as that. As long as you're always online, that's the only catch, that you have to be online, right? So you can easily you don't always have, every time you don't have to go to your portal. As long as you've already signed in, you've already created an account. Oh, I was supposed to speak slowly, sorry. As long as you have created an account, okay, you can always just use the community URL, community.altschoolafrica.com, and access the community platform. And then I had shared a resource on how to add it to your home screen, right? When you go to your browser, right, and search and write community.altschoolafrica.com, and then you know how Chrome brings about those three dots. When you click on it, towards the bottom, you'll see an add to home screen, right? So you just click on add to home screen. So you can always just see it on your phone and click on it and just get back to the community. Hopefully that way it works like an app for you. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Someone says, Please, you can decide the notifications you want to get. But then again, if you don't want to turn on your notifications, what you can always do, guys, is every single day before you go and sleep or when you wake up, right, just check announcements. Did they drop anything? Did I drop any information? So you can do that, okay? If you don't need to have notifications open, all right? Always create a habit or cultivate a habit where every single day you are opening you're opening the announcements channel to see if there's any announcements for you. I hope that's gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Someone says that this method works like an app. Yes. Just type community.altschoolalfrica.com, 3 dots, and then click add to home screen. You're good to go. And thank you, Darren, for coming up with the resource. Darren did a video on how to do that, and I shared it with you guys, but I'll reshare it again. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So again, now the other platform is the LMS, right? And let me see if I can show you guys the LMS. By now, you guys know how your LMS looks like. The LMS URL is learn.altschoolafrica.com. Okay. I've mentioned 2 important URLs: portal, community, and then the other one is learn. Okay. Now, I need you guys to understand that the LMS is different from your portal. You're not paying from the portal. The only payment you are doing from the portal is when you're applying. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted. Okay, if you're trying to log in and it's not working, give it time. I think yesterday I also had a very hard time. Let's just give it time. You can do it afterwards. Okay, right? The key is that the same login details you use for your portal is the same details you use for the community, right? And now the LMS is now different. Like I was saying, learn.altschoolafrica.com. This is where you now access your learning videos. Okay, have I logged in? Have I logged in? Have I? Am I? Is anyone seeing the option to log in? I cannot see my option to log in.
Yeah, I think you're logged in already, Tabby.
Eh. Now wow. So where I'm supposed to see my course. Please, this LMS, I don't like it. I'll go again. Is it because I'm sharing my screen? Okay. Yeah, I was not seeing this thing here. I will log in. Oh my God, I hope my password works. For showing us. I think a student will be better. Who is going? Okay. Because my LMS is going to be very different from yours. Yes. But let me just show you the login process. If I that can help us, if you can share your LMS and let's see. That way you guys see exactly what your court is meant to see. I'm an admin, so you're not going to see much, but I'll just try to show you. I just want you guys to know the difference between the 3 platforms. Okay. Incorrect password. Correct password. I don't want to do it again. It will take me a long time. Who has logged into the LMS? Raise your hand and let's have you just quickly come and show us. I'll stop sharing my screen. Let's have a volunteer. Just raise your hand. Then we'll have you share your login if you're confident. Who wants to do it? Guys, don't be afraid. Kweku said Kweku. Okay, can I add Kweku on stage? I hope that you have already logged in before you come here and your password stops working. Please raise your hand so that I can add you, Kweku. Let me search Kweku. Okay, you guys are having incorrect password issue. I don't know what happened. Did it just happen now? Because before you guys could log in. Okay. Okay. Kweku, come and show us. Show us how we are supposed to how the LMS is supposed to look like.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? How does it feel to be in the presence of greatness?
Charlie, I feel on top of everybody now. So
Okay.
how do I go about this? How do I share my screen?
Is everyone able to share screen? I don't know. Oh,
Or
okay.
should I try from my end, Tabby?
Do you have a how do you call it? Do you have
An
Karatu?
account? Yes. So what do you mean? I'm a student.
Okay. Are we okay, let's see. Is Kweku able to share his screen? Does he have the option to share screen so that he doesn't end up coming here without doing anything? Please check Kweku if you have the option to share your screen. There's a share icon.
No, I don't have that.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
Guys, quiet in class. Keep quiet and listen.
They should listen. You can tell them hi now. Okay. Who can share? Host and panelist. Oh, okay. We have to make you a host. Oh my God. No, we don't want you to go. Can we make him a host or a co-host or a panelist? We can make him a panelist.
Yeah, but do you have the option for that? I think
Uh,
you have to do it initially from behind.
I can do that. No problem. Anyway, Kweku, say hi to the class as we try to. What's your email address?
The BXRIMH.
Can you type it in the chat box, please?
I
So she
just, I
doesn't make.
just, I just sent it to the Q&A.
And why are you on our screen and we can't see you? Are you not seeing our faces? We can't see you. If you are privileged to come on stage, let's see you
Yeah, that's fine.
and say something as we figure out. Say something to your fellow learners. Give them a motivational message.
Okay, guys. That I have to tell you is take the opportunity serious. This is it's amazing. I got it. I started with AltSchool 3 years ago, and it's been an amazing journey. And I am going to make sure that I take each and every course that they are running up here. So please do same. Don't be left out. And then Team Ghana, guys, make us proud.
Okay. Okay. Kweku the
So
Traveler. Did that guy call Kweku the? Okay, sorry, I don't know. But
there's
yeah.
a song by Black Sheriff.
Okay. Wait, Kweku, did you say you're a former student, or were you speaking in the future?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
So did you say you're a former student, or were you speaking into the future?
Yes, I am. I
Okay.
was part of the inaugural batch.
That's nice. Advise them. Tell them how it is. Yeah, the ancestor. Tell them.
Okay, so
But you can share your screen now. You've
yes.
your option.
Okay. Please
Someone
let
says that Ghana people are made pride. I thought it's Nigerians that have pride. Sorry, I don't know. And we can't see your face, Kweku, our ancestor, our grandfather.
Oh,
These are the grandfathers.
it's asking me to leave the webinar and join again because
Oh, okay.
can
Okay.
you see my screen now?
Did you say something?
Do you guys see my screen?
You have started sharing your screen. Yes. All these tabs. Please, don't show us your chats, please. But we are going to the LMS though. Before your portal says it's not working. Okay, yes. LMS. So guys, you've seen LMS. He has already logged in. So okay.
Do you want me to sign out and log in again?
Do you guys want him to start the process again? I know how to log in. You people do you know how to log in? Everyone should know how to log in. You don't know how to log in. Okay, let's try. Let's hope that your password will work. But okay.
Guys, you just have to go to your browser, enter learn.altschoolafrica.com, enter your login
Let's pray
details.
it works. Let's pray it works, guys.
There you go.
Okay. Yes. Okay. You guys see, while you're still there, let me also help guide people. You guys can see this is your dashboard. And on the dashboard, you can see orders, courses, subscriptions, blah, blah, blah. So let's go to orders. Let's start with orders, Kweku. Okay, he has not made an order. You've not paid.
Yeah. I have out to Friday, by the way.
You have what?
We have out to Friday, right? Some of us are waiting for salaries to make the payment.
Oh, okay. Kweku, you are so confident. Okay, now, so how are they going to see their courses? Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. They're saying that ancestor, you never pay. Anyway, that's fine. When you go to orders, guys, that is where you're supposed to see your order history, like all the payment that you've made. Okay. Let's go to courses then. I hope we'll be able. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to see, but yeah.
If not, I could try to show from my own end. I think on my own end I
Alright.
can see.
Yes.
Yeah. So just
Okay.
for people to just see.
Yeah. Okay. This is now your courses, guys. Okay. Let me allow Kweku is handing the demo. So do you want us to take us away, please? But don't lead us astray. But take us away. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay. You're so calm. I love that.
I'm Ghanaian.
Okay. Ghanaians are calm. Okay. 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 Are you going to speak or should I do the speaking for you?
Please do the talking.
Oh, okay. Good. His voice is making me want to calm down. Oh God. Say, please continue. Anyway, when you go to your courses, right? Um, uh, let's go there. Okay, something happened. Please let them not disgrace Ghana. Please, God, let it work before the Nigerians come for you. Hey, they'll come for you. Hey, God. Hey, okay, it's fine. But you guys saw the courses, what you're supposed to see, month one, month two, month three, month four. Darren is going to save Nigerians in a bit, so she's going to take one for the team. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to see. Let's scroll down. Okay, so guys, please don't go and make the mistake of paying for month three because you are seeing month three first. Please go down. Okay, you will see the pre-resumption cost. If you're not taking it, you can take it in your own time. But then now, if you're monthly payment, right, you click on that month one. Please, I don't want to hear I paid for month three by mistake. Please go and pay for month one instead. Okay, start with month one. If your monthly payment, when you're done, you come and do a month two. When you're done, month three. When I say when you're done, by the time you subscribe, when you go to your orders, you will see when your next subscription is meant to be. Okay. So yeah. So now we can't see the courses now because he's not yet paid. But yeah, let's go to billing, Kweku. Billing. Okay. So there are three plans here. So there's the monthly plan, there's the quarterly plan, there's the annual plan. Okay. Guys, how much fee are we paying monthly? Let me see. Can someone let me know how much are you paying monthly, quarterly, annually? Let me know if you guys know how much you're paying. Monthly, quarterly, annual. Someone says 0. Is everything okay at home? 0 for free?
I think it's $30.
Okay. Okay. 40 FRW. What is 40 FW? Guys. Okay. 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 45. What about if I'm rich and I want to do annual? How much am I supposed to pay? Okay, 435K. So guys, let me tell you a little secret. If you choose annual and quarterly plan, I think you guys already know this by now. You're actually going to save more money compared to if you choose to pay monthly. I know that monthly is affordable to most of you, but then again, if you have the money, then I'd have you know that you're going to be saving money when you pay upfront or when you pay for the quarterly. Because now when you count 45,000 times 12, and when you do 120 times 4, and then when you do the annual, you'll see there's a difference. Okay? So yeah, there's a difference. So if you're not getting paid, you can consider doing the annual payment and you don't have to worry about payment again. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Okay. I see somebody asking, now it's a good time to ask what's the difference between first semester quarter 1 and first semester quarter 2. quarter two. I saw this option when I had to pay. Okay, let me try and break it down. We've seen the monthly because Kwaku is on monthly payment, right?
I think Kweku can click on the quarterly purchase so that they can see the so you can now explain. Yeah.
Okay. I was even going to call you Darren because you're the master of this. Explain.
Okay. So should I go on and explain?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right. Hi guys. So basically, if you decide to make a quarterly payment, right, you can't afford to pay annual, which is just a one-time payment, and you don't want to do the monthly, that's every month. So quarterly basically just means you'll be paying every 3 months, right? So as you're starting today, which is July, you would make payments for the next the first payments you make will cover for the next 3 months. So that's July, August, and September. So first you click on the, as you can see, what according to what Kweku is showing, there's all school of Alt School of Engineering Karatu 2025 first semester quarter one, right? So when you click on that, it will show you to take you to the payment section. You input your card details and all of that. So basically, you have just made payments for the first quarter. That's July, August, and September, right? When it's time for after the first 3 months have elapsed, you can then proceed to make payments for quarter two, right? So it's one after the other, right? You can't pay for quarter one and quarter two at the same time. You would have to pay for one or two. I can see some people asking about card or whatever. When you click on whatever payment option, if you want to pay in um, Nigeria currency, US, USD, Naira, Kenyan shillings, yes, or whatever, right? There's the option, I think, for Nigeria, right? There's the option for you to just like if you're trying to shop online, right? So you're trying to pay something online, they would ask you if you either want to use your card or if you want to use transfer or whatever option you want, right? So guys, just click on it first, right? I can see some people saying they paid with transfer, right? So there's the option for you to use your card or if you want to transfer or anything like that, right? So depending on the currency that you would like to actually make payments. And if you have a coupon code, there's also the section for you to input your coupon code from. If you have a coupon code from any scholarship as well, make sure you input your coupon code. Don't proceed to. Actually, where
Where?
is it? I think quickly if you go
Yes,
back to the previous
yes,
page, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
here this is where you can apply your coupon code if you have. Please make sure you input in the correct letters. If it's capital, alphabet, small, big letters, make sure you input everything, right? And then you'll be able to proceed with making payments. Please don't proceed to make payments and then you have forgotten.
Did something happened to Darren or is it my network?
Come back and like, oh, I forgot
You're
to input.
breaking. You're breaking there. Okay, Darren is breaking. But I hope you guys got the message that she was to pass.
That
Darren, you're
to help
breaking.
you out. So please make sure you input your coupon code before you proceed.
Darren, are you using Glow? I think she's using Glow. You people
Sorry,
can
I think it was my
Ghanaians.
network here. So make sure you proceed before, make sure you apply your coupon code before you proceed. Questions that people are asking. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, you're
Uh,
back.
Hi
Yes.
guys. Am I audible now?
Yes.
Wow.
You're back.
I hope everyone was able to, yeah, okay. I hope everyone was able to get me. I'm sorry guys. But it's a very straightforward process and there's also a video that I made. So if anyone has any issues, you can straightforward. But yeah. Oh,
Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Kweku. Just to while we're still here on the coupon code, guys, I need you guys. Remember when I told you guys yesterday that you need to read? So far, there are emails I can say that you got. Number one, you got an email telling you that you can start accessing the pre-resumption course on your LMS, right? And that email had login details, your email and your password to use to log into the LMS, okay? Then there's the email that you got about making payment. If you got a scholarship, right, that email has a code. If you read carefully, there's a code there that you're supposed. If you got if on a monthly plan and you have a particular scholarship, right? I know that people have been asking, do I get to use the code every single time? Yes. If you have a 50% scholarship or 40%, that means every payment you're going to make on the LMS, you're going to be using that code. So that it's going to reflect your discount or the scholarship. So yeah, you'll have to use that particular code every single time. And if there's any new communication from the scholarships team will always tell you. Maybe some people they might have to change the code. So maybe this month you're using this code. If you're other scholarships, not Bybit. So maybe this month you're using this code. The next month they might give you another code. It depends with whatever instruction. That's why I said please do not ignore any email. Any email they give you, read the final details so that you are on track. Okay? Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kweku, thank you for offering to take us to any last words for us, any encouragement for us before we allow you go back to your seats.
Thanks for the opportunity also. And guys, good luck. All the best.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. After hearing Kweku's voice, I feel like I've just been shouting. Oh God, I need to do better. But anyway, oh, that's true. He didn't show us his face. Oh my God. Next time I'll chase him. Not allow him. He deceived us. He used calmness to confuse us. Okay. I will join the Nigerians to say that there's no lights in Ghana. That's why.
Oh no.
Yes. There's no lights in Ghana. Well, anyway, that's fine. Okay. Should we take you off the stage or are you still showing us your face?
I'm enjoying the air condition here.
I will chase this guy. If you stay here, you read questions for us. You read the questions for us. Anyway, but okay, guys, I hope that by now we have gotten the message. It's very clear. Which are the three main URLs that you guys need to be aware of? Please, I need to see your answers in the chat because I don't need people to start confusing LMS and the portal. Okay? The three main URLs or the three main platforms that you guys need to know about. Please, oh, Prince, the name that you use to register, that's what is going to be in your certificate, please. That's why we say whatever you use to register, that's what you're going to use all through, and that's what is going to be in your certificate. Okay. LMS portal community. Okay, well done. And I hope you guys know the different URLs. Portal is portal, LMS is learn, community is community. Okay? Okay. I see that you guys are responding well now. Let me not hear 1 month later somebody asking me the same question. Okay? All right. So I think we can go through the questions now, because the next part of my presentation was definitely questions. And I hope that so far, even though I've been talking fast, we've been getting the message very loud and clear. And that we are, at least we are starting to understand things. Right, guys? Are you starting to understand things? Let me know. Because I don't want you guys to leave here feeling like you've wasted your time. Are you guys starting to slowly grasp things? You don't have to understand everything at once, right? But are you okay? Okay. Okay, you're beginning to understand things. Okay, that's fine. Good students. Okay, I will start reading the questions from below. Okay, Kweku left. I was about to give him work. Okay, he has left. Anyway, the courses on my LMS, the main thing. Okay, guys. So you have the courses on your LMS, that is the videos where you have people like teaching you about different concepts. Aside that, you now have live class. So you are going to always have a class every week, right? You're going to be getting invites. So if you have a class this week, look out for an email with the invite. You see a Zoom. The same way you got this Zoom invite, you also get a similar one for your class. Okay. So every week, you're always going to be getting a class invite, right, on Zoom, which is different from the videos on your LMS. So what we encourage is that you watch the videos on your LMS, okay, before the class for that week starts. So mostly if they tell you that your class is on Friday, I don't know, what is it, Friday or Thursday, whatever. So make sure you go through that week's content before your class so that you don't get confused. Okay. I've seen people that they don't go to the LMS and they rush to attend a class, then they get confused. So please, like I said, we are excellent here, right? Watch your weekly content and then attend class for that week. Okay. Yeah. Can we still access our former classes on our portal? Which former classes? I don't understand. The only thing that you guys had on your portal is study kits and not class. After you're already a student, every other thing is on your LMS. So I'm not quite sure what you mean by former classes. I don't know if you mean the study kit. So I can't really continue answering that question. Okay, Ireti says, I just got back to the email on LMS and payment procedures. There's no information of the coupon code. I don't know what scholarship you applied for. I don't know. Maybe some emails haven't been sent. So what you can do, you can send an email to community, then I can follow up and see if you are supposed to get any communication or if you have to wait. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how I'm answering these questions, Darren, but anyway. Okay, I can mark them as answered. I choose the monthly subscription plan on my LMS. I choose the monthly subscription plan. My question is, after paying for this month and money enters my hand again, can I still pay for the next month in the same month? You'll only be able to pay, right, when your subscription ends. You know, like I told you, when you go to your orders, you will see when the next payment is due. So that day that your payment is due, that's when you'll now be given the opportunity to pay to access that month's content. Am I right? Darren, am I right? Or am I confusing things?
Yes, you are right. It's just like your Netflix. You can't pay for another month until 1 month finishes, guys. I don't know why people ask that.
Darren, you and I are so alike. Like that's what I wanted to say, like the Netflix analogy, but thank you. You're a very good sidekick. Yes. Okay. So that's that. The first set of introductory videos. Again, do you mean the study kids favor? Because the study kits business is already done. But then again, I've seen people actually saying that some of the study kits videos are in the pre-resumption course. So you can check the pre-resumption materials. You see if it's the same content. But yeah, I'm really trying to understand your question. But all the how to do what is in your LMS. Yeah. Will there be virtual labs in cybersecurity? I don't know. I really can't answer this question well enough to satisfy you. But what I know is that you're going to have instructors and they're always going to tell you what you're going to do. Okay. So you might have assignments, projects to do. Yeah. So I can't really say for sure now. Okay. I thought there's a way to say that I've marked. I checked the email. There's no coupon code. And when anonymous, I don't know which scholarship you're on. I think the best thing to do, guys, is I'll tell you guys to scholarships because we have the scholarships team, we have the learning team, we have the community team, we have different teams. So anything scholarships is handled by scholarships@altschoolafrica.com. So if you know you applied for a scholarship, I think it's right for me to tell them, right, Darren, because even if you send me an email, I'll still have to go back to the team. So if you applied for scholarships and you're not sure, first of all, what you can do first is you can check for emails from this email. check in your spam. Maybe because you've never seen an email from it, it's very possible that it's in your spam. So check your spam if you got any email from scholarships@allschoolafrica.com, because if you applied for a scholarship, you should have gotten feedback from them. Okay. If you didn't get any feedback, then something is wrong. You can easily ask them. I've been addressed by my sign name only in my emails. I tried Monday. I don't quite understand, but you can message me. As long as you join the community platform, you can message me and I will understand your question better. I'm seeing week 1, week 2. Should I follow? Yes, guys. If you have access to the videos in your LMS, start watching them. You don't need to wait for anything. You watch them. For the LMS videos, you watch in your own time. So watch them before the next class. Are we going to be issued with transcripts together with certificates? When you request for a transcript, you'll be given. Certificate, you'll get automatically. And a requirement for getting certificate is actually completing that semester and doing a project. There's an ALTA project. I don't know if you guys heard about it yesterday. ALTA project. It's a project that you guys will have to do from second semester. That means all the schools will come together. Like you guys will be put in different teams, right? Product marketers, designers, data analysts, backend engineers, front end, cybersecurity. You guys will be put in teams and you guys will be working on projects. And that ALTAB is going to be like a course on its own, right? That means if you do not participate in your team, you're going to get 0. You get 0, the chances of graduating are very slim. You may not even get the chance to graduate, okay? So I'm preparing you guys in advance. Know that from second semester, there's a team, there's something called AltHub. We'll tell you guys about it, and you'll have to participate. So from now, the energy you start with, I hope that we keep that energy till the end. Okay? Yeah. Someone said I paid quarterly. I had 4 courses displayed, but now it's showing 2. I don't exactly understand what you mean by 4 courses. I can't really tell. So maybe when you message me and I see, I have a better way to understand. But for now, I really can't visualize it. Can you change your course now, guys? You can't change your course. But if you, Firdaus, if you applied for product management and you admitted to product marketing, send me an email. Send an email to community@allschoolafrica.com or send me a message on the community platform. I'll follow up and see what the problem is. My name on the portal is wrong, but it's correct on the LMS. Is that a problem? I don't understand how that is possible. Wrong in what sense? Again, Emmanuel, some of these things, guys, you can always message me, like DM me, and I'll answer you. For now, I may not have better context to know what name is on your portal, what name is in your LMS. I don't know. But the details we use are usually the same. Someone is called Tabby. That's interesting. When are we getting updates? As I said, by now, all of you should have gotten updates on your scholarships, right? If you applied, either you got a rejection or you qualified. If not, you can easily just follow up with the email and see, if your feedback is pending. Okay, so I've answered scholarships. How do you have till Friday to make payments? Guys, the sooner you make payments, okay, the sooner you have access to your LMS. The challenge with paying late is that when you pay late, people will have already done week 1, week 2, or so on, depending on when you pay, and then you're going to have to start catching up. And we don't want that. You don't want to start playing catch up from the beginning. That's why we are saying use this week, because this week not much is going on. Use this week to pay so that when learning starts, okay, I don't know why I'd make that sound, but when learning starts, like you go with the flow and you don't get left behind and you want to drop out. Okay. Okay. I have a convocation from Chamaka. I have an actual trip, which email. So if there are any assignments and you're going to be away, just write an email to learning@allschoolafrica.com explaining to them, and they will advise you. This is a very important point. I have seen cases where people, there's a deadline or there's an exam, you only come and say later that I was engaged this way, or can I be given an extension? Please, my advice is that if you already foresee that you're not going to be available for something, communicate it in advance. That way it is easier to think of ways to accommodate you. But if you come and communicate it at a deadline, nobody's going to believe you. Everybody's going to assume that you're making an excuse. So please, if you foresee that you're not going to be available and there's an exam or whatever it is, just say anytime you're not available to participate in your teams in anywhere, just say that, oh, I'm currently away. I'm currently away for NYC. We make accommodations for that. I'm currently away for this. I will miss classes. Inform the learning team. The learning email is there as well. I think I'm going to type this. And I also share that issue resolution screenshot, right? So that you guys know where to direct some of these things. Right? learning@allschoolafrica.com. Okay. Okay. I've already talked about this. When you make a payment, when you go to your orders, you will see the next time you're supposed to make the next payment. Scholarships, I've already talked about it. Changing payment plans, we don't usually encourage it, right? But we see people doing it. But then again, the only things that are left to be changed is monthly and quarterly. So if you want to change monthly to quarterly, I think you still have to pay more. You'll have to spend more, or vice versa. If you're on quarterly, you have to change monthly, you'll have to pay more again. You'll end up losing because the quarterly plan is already saving you money. So if you change from quarterly to monthly, that means you're going to be incurring costs, like an extra month of payment or so. I'm not quite sure, but I know that you're going to be incurring costs. All right. But then if you want to you did monthly and you now want to go quarterly, it's okay. The most important thing is, that if you don't pay, guys, you are going to not have access. You're going to have a hard time getting access to class videos, and you don't want that. Okay. You made quarterly payment and you don't have subscription, write an email to support. So any issue related to payment, write an email to support@allschoolafrica.com. If you paid and it's showing pending or cancelled, write an email to support@allschoolafrica.com. They will fix that for you. Some of you have messaged me and I've helped you. That's fine. You can do that. Yeah. So payment issues, support. Scholarship issues, scholarship. Learning related issues like assignments, live class, learning at allschoolafrica.com. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you're in the wrong course, you applied for a particular course, your LMS is showing something different, please raise the alarm. Raise the alarm. Don't be in the wrong place. Okay. Okay. Does the fee change? No, the fee is the same. $30, $80, $290. So the people that had Khalid, your friends that have an issue with the community app, just tell them what we say. Tell them to log out and log back in again from the portal. It should work. I think I've answered most of these things. We already talked about them, guys. Cloud guys, which programming language do they learn? I'm not quite sure which one they learn. I think it's Python. Yes? Scripts. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I can't really say for sure, but they will tell you when you start classes. Darren, do we have any questions on YouTube that I haven't talked about?
The questions are quite similar, right? So I'm trying to also see as well.
Okay. And Arinola says, I've started watching videos and I've also taken the assessment and I have made any payment. Will I still have to make payment? What payments, Arinola? I don't understand. Guys, if you see an assignment on month 4, what are you doing in month 4, guys? We've not even barely started month 1. How will you now do month 4? But if you want to do it, if you have consumed all the videos and you see the assignment, check it and do it. Oh, week 4, month 1. Sorry, I read month 4. I was like, okay. Okay. The assignments, is it something that you can do? Because I'm not quite sure. There are different assignments. The assignment that you have a deadline. There are some are just for your practical revision. Okay, so you can check the instructions that they have there. You see semester 1, Q1, just pay for Q1 first so that it is easy to pay for Q2. The reason being, like Darren said, Q1 has 3 months and our semester has 4 months. So Q2 will have to spill into your second semester. Definitely. So when you pay for Q2, it will go to 1 month of first semester and 2 months of second semester. Yes. I'm trying to say, oh, by the way, when you guys are sending messages, check there's a place for to everyone and another one to panelists. Some of you are sending questions to panelists, so I don't know if it's intentional or you're not realizing the difference. Yeah, but I think we've answered like most of the questions that you guys had. That's fine. Okay, I'm seeing people saying something else. You're not seeing announcements. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. Where's my community app again? So I have many channels, but for you have this option. When you go to add channels, guys, you will see browse channels. I think for me, I have create new channel because I'm an admin. You guys don't have to create channels, right? But when you click on it, you will see it will bring for you something like this, and you will see announcement, ask for help. So your button here will look like view because you have not join. So you just click on join and you just join announcements, ask for help, blah blah blah. So you will see all the public channels here with the option to join. So it's as simple as that. Yeah. Jimo, you had a question. So I didn't answer your question. Any professional certification exam, the only exams that you're going to be taking are the exams provided by AltSchool, right? And then with that knowledge, you use it to take any cybersecurity professional exam. Yeah.
Can I bring something to your attention, please?
Okay. Oh, you're here? I didn't know you were here. Did they bring you back?
So the currency exchange on your website for Ghanaians, I think we are paying a little extra. The exchange rate they are using for us is 15 Ghana cedis, but and the exchange rate to a dollar is 10 cedis.
Okay. We'll raise that to the team and see.
Thank you.
Yeah. Someone say check here and there. Check here and there. Oh, we have answered everything. So who said I should check? My friend from Kenya, but I'm not seeing the question. What's the question? Someone say about who can't access community. We've said, guys, you have to log out, log back in. And I've seen some of you saying that you're getting errors. I experienced that yesterday, so it's pretty normal. Maybe I don't know what the reason is. So you can just try it later. I went back to try it earlier this morning and it worked. So if you're not able to log into your portal, just give it time and do it later. Okay? Yeah. But ideally, you just have to go to your portal, log in, and then you will see the right channels. Okay, like log out of your portal completely and then log back in. Okay, yeah. Live classes, yes, once a week. Okay.
I think also for people that I know a lot of people because this also happened. Tabby, speaking from experience from the last cohort, right? I know a lot of people had issues trying to understand difference between your portal, LMS, live classes, all of that, right? I know it can be a little bit confusing and it can seem like a lot, but I would say for everyone, if you are confused about a lot, for the first thing, just join the community app first of all, right? I think that's the stage. Um, join the communities, the different things that you need to know, the different things that you have to take note of, right? I could share like some templates and some things that I shared with my last cohort as well. But guys, first of all, if you're confused about a lot of things, just join the community app, try what they are saying, log out and log in again, and just try to be on the community app. From there, you can ask questions. People can help even, guide you on the whole LMS thing. Tabby will drop instructions. We would be there, be able to help you. But for anyone that is confused about, the whole LMS, live class, portal, everything, right? Join the community app. Community app are not Slack, not your WhatsApp group, right? The community app, which is if you go to portal at allschoolafrica.com. For those that are confused, check your email. There should be directions on how to join the community app, right? Log out and log in again. No, the app is not on Play Store. You have to log into the web. And when you join the community, there's a way you can now add it as like an app on your phone. right? But you cannot go to Play Store, or I think for iPhones is it Apple Store? Yes, Apple Store to download. No. So please, guys, just join the community app first, and then from there you can be able to navigate every other thing that you have like questions or you need help navigating. So I would advise everyone this week between today and I think a lot of people are asking. I think your first live class is going to be on. Is it going to be on Thursday or Friday? I'm not sure, Tabby, but it's going to be this week, all right? So before Thursday, so you have
More. Are you breaking there?
you have only tomorrow. But you have tonight, you have tomorrow, and from there you can be able to now navigate.
Okay. Okay. All right. Also, okay, we have like 13 minutes left. So Spita, your question, I have a coupon that only covers quarter one, semester one, and I've received 100% scholarship. I'm wondering, so I'd answered this question before, right? So it depends the instructions. I don't have context into what uh communication you got from the scholarship team, right? But if you didn't get, you're going to get. So in some cases, you may have to just use one code throughout. But in other cases, maybe I don't know if Darren has a different answers, but in some other cases, they will change the code for you every single time you want to make payment. Okay, so that they're also accountable to you and they're following up on your progress. So you'll be told if you have one coupon for now, use it. The
Yeah,
next they will tell you if you're going to use a new coupon, they will tell you how to request for it or if
or if
you
you're
are,
going to change.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, correct, Tabby. So it's just use that coupon for now when you have to make payments next. The scholarship team will communicate with you. They would also have check-ins with you, right? Because they also need to know the scholarship recipients, right? The would I say sponsors and the sponsors of the scholarship will also like to, find out feedback. Are you actually using their money? Are you actually
Darren's glow again attacks. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me. I know, like, I understand your question. You say you have access to your study kit. You haven't paid for the semester. Use the coupon code while applying. Yes, you have to pay for this semester. Application is different from learning. And now check the emails you've been getting. There definitely is an email that told you how to log into your LMS with the details and also how to make payment. You now have to make payments to access content on your LMS. You might be talking about that your portal. The portal is different from the LMS, like I said. Okay. So yeah, please get the difference. Oh my God, yes, learning circles. Yeah, learning circles. Guys, I mentioned that we have study groups, right? We put you guys into groups so that you can be accountable to each other, work on projects together, run assignments in simple terms. And so we are still in the process of creating them. We still need you guys to settle in the community first. When you settle in, we'll now create learning circles for you. We'll add you. And then once you find yourself in a learning circle, we'll ask you to choose a circle leader, someone that's going to be, driving conversations in your circle. And then from there on, you guys start your journey and work on stuff together, right? So yeah. But like I said, in simple terms, a learning circle is a study group. I'm sure you guys saw the video. All right. Once they are ready, we'll let you know. And another thing that I did not tell you, one other thing that we usually do, guys, we do elections, right? Because again, the community is so large and I'm just one person and Darren has her own community that she's managing. So we have elections where we select presidents for each school. Then we also select course reps. When I say select, I mean you guys, we allow you guys to vote who you want to be your president. We give people an opportunity to nominate themselves. And then the people that nominate themselves, we now allow them to campaign. They tell you what they're going to do for you in their regime. Right. And then from there on, so basically the student leaders or the executives are people that are going to represent you. They can represent your grievances. I told you we take feedback very seriously here, right? So whatever issues that you have, you can easily talk to your course rep. You may not have access to me, but you can always talk to your course rep and your course rep will communicate to us and tell us, oh, cybersecurity is having this problem. Oh, backend is having this, or product is having this, or things are going well, or this is what we want to do. So yeah. Do you have any people that are interested? Are you guys excited? President, president, vice presidents, and course reps. Presidents for every school, vice president for each school, and then course reps for each course. Yes. So when the time comes, when we settle in, we'll allow you guys to campaign and do the election. Okay? Yes. Yes. Also, my other question, the people that give scholarship, yes, they ask for feedback, they ask for your progress. Will you just give away your money like that? Hey, they ask for accountability, they need to know your scores. So you need to really put in the efforts. They will check your scores. How are you performing in school? Is my money being put into good use? Okay? Yes. Yeah, but so yeah, please, you can be excited about the elections that are going to come soon. But before all of these things happen, I need you guys to settle in. So you can look out for learning circles, look out for elections. When the time is right, I will share all these things with you, right? Again, I don't want you to have a lot of information. Yeah. How are you going to do the elections? Don't worry. Don't worry. I have made arrangements with men I trust to run smoothly. Don't worry. Okay? So that's it. Before we go, I want to play one video for you guys just to inspire you. Okay? So allow me to do that. I'm hoping that nobody feels like we've ignored them. We've answered all the questions to the best of our ability. You guys had a session yesterday and you had the opportunity to also ask these questions. Okay? So everything is happening on the community platform, Emmanuel. All the other WhatsApp groups, they are not official. They are groups created by people like you, fellow learners, and I don't know what the goal is, right? So official community is our community platform. The rest are just groups for assignment, but link at expire. Anything learning, like I said, send an email to learning@allschoolafrica.com. Okay? Yeah. Let me look for the video I want to play with you guys. I want to play a video. Please, I hope that's okay. My YouTube has my YouTube account is not premium. So if you see ads, just collect it as it is. But I'm sharing this video hoping that it's gonna inspire you guys. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I have to mute first so that you guys can hear. I'm not sure. But let me know. Let me bring up the chat so I can see if you guys can see, if I can see your reactions. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Can you hear the video? When I mute myself, can you hear the video? Okay. Okay.
I was 17 years old when I joined AltSchool Africa, and I know some people might say it is a young age for someone to get into tech, but it was not like that for me. Okay, my name is Treasure Jeffo. I'm an alumni of AltSchool Africa. I'm a front-end developer. I joined AltSchool Africa right from high school. I graduated from high school in September 2021. And then about 6 months later, I joined AltSchool Africa, the School of Software Engineering, because I was looking for a school where I would learn exactly what I wanted to practice. And I knew that if I did attend an actual university and study computer science, it would not build on the knowledge that I already had. So I was looking for something that would build on the knowledge I had and also give me the certificates that I need to be able to get a job in tech. So I found AltSchool Africa and I signed up. And within a year later, I was able to get an internship from AltSchool Africa, a referral from AltSchool Africa. And then since then, I've also been able to get jobs. I've been able to interact with more people. I have experienced growth in my career. During our fourth semester at AltSchool Africa, they started preparing us for interviews. The first thing they did was to give us a project to work on so that all the knowledge that we've gained during our time at AltSchool Africa, we'll be able to show a practical proof that we've gained knowledge and we'll be able to build something that users can actually use. And after then, they worked on our CVs and then they held live classes with industry professionals to make sure that we are able to present ourselves to potential employers. So I got an internship. I got an internship with a leading banking institution in Nigeria. I passed the technical interview stage and then I did land the internship. Although I could not proceed with it, after then, a friend referred me for a junior software engineer role, which I got in based on a 30 minutes chat with the CEO, and I was able to land the job. One of the things I love the most about South Africa is the fact that they are invested in making sure that we don't go out the way we came back in. They value our feedback a lot, and they're always making sure that they try to improve our career and our knowledge in one way or the other. They make sure to bring the best instructors, and both for live classes and recorded. There are sometimes that I would be learning something, but since I'm just watching a recording, I won't be able to ask questions or interact with other learners I'm in with. But during the live classes, I can ask the instructor questions. I can interact with people that are also on the live classes with me, and it just makes the entire learning experience more interesting, similar to what you would have if you were learning from a face-to-face or an in-person environment. I was 17 years old when I joined AltSchool Africa. And I know some people might say it is a young age.
Okay. I'm not this meeting is going to end in a few. I don't know if they're going to kick us out, but I wanted to just make sure that you guys see the video. You guys have had like directly from Treasure. Some of you have seen the video, some of you have not. But I'm hoping that this inspires you to have something to look forward to, right? To AltSchool Africa. From what you've seen, you can go and watch the video again, right? So I'm just gonna give you guys a little activity, right? Again, this is like day 2 of your learning. It could also be day 1, but yeah, you can go ahead, share on Twitter or Instagram. Tell us, what are you looking forward to, right? What are you looking forward to at AltSchool Africa in this journey? Just so quick, right? But yeah, I've seen some of you already posting. Well done. So let us know, what are you looking forward to? Is it the classes, the community, or the opportunities when you some of you, I know you just came because you know you're going to get money. So yeah, and you can always use the hashtag AltSchooler, right? So that it is easy to also like keep track. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing your engagement, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this session so far. Have you enjoyed the session? Yeah, I know most of you like the money. I know. Oh, I can see. Hi, grandfather. Kweku, can see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Um, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. It's been amazing, and we're going to have more sessions with you guys, especially during the first semester. So please take your time to really understand everything you're receiving, right? Yeah, it's a lot, but just take your time to break everything bit by bit, and you'll be fine. And like I said, we are here to support you guys all the way. Okay. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have good music tastes. I don't know. For those of us that want to stay for after parts, after onboarding, Darren, do you want to play a song for us? Or Kweku, do you have Ghanaian songs you want to play for us?
I'm terrible at this.
Okay, 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 okay,
They should go
okay.
and rest and get ready for the week ahead. The
They should not have fun. We need to show them
No,
that
no, no, they should not have fun.
this
Serious business starts now. They have been having fun, they have been relaxing. Now it's time to learn. It's time for serious
okay.
business.
Gabriel can play for us. So yeah, Gabriel, after party, come and play song for us. Darren is pretending to be very strict. Darren, why you so they're already
Okay,
scared.
okay. They should give. Okay, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Okay, they should give a song suggestion. Or should I play anything?
Suggest a song.
They said they want Quick with the Traveler.
Why? Why? Kweku is because of you. They want Kweku. Why? Is
Eh,
that what everyone wants? Is that what we're voting?
Somebody said they should sing. We had karaoke at the office. Should have gone and sing. Okay, we'll do a karaoke session, virtual one.
How would that work, Tabby, please?
Eh. Anyway, we are going to stop playing the recording now so that we can listen to songs. The session has officially ended, but those of us that need to relax and have fun and listen to Darren's playlist.
I don't know what Darren's gonna play, but let me see. Let me share my screen.
Hey, Peter, you sent a message to me. Peter, I did not see your message.
Kwaku killer don't lie when I say I did it. Big stars, big cash my way, but still I family. Under 1 minute, still I can't believe. But I can't blame myself for this shit. I knew man them was born for this shit. Of course I fucked up. Who never fuck up? Hands in the air. No hands. Still I can't believe. You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is. But I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? Oh, I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? No, I gotta run my race. I'm gonna keep my pace. Cause I really have no one to play. When I fall again, I can't stand this pain. I can't watch me fail. So anytime you pray, remember my name, remember you know a traveler. The name is Greg, who the hustler. He's been far away, chasing Kuala. I'll be back again, for me coming. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know. Remember you know a traveler. The name is Greg, who the hustler. He's been far away, chasing Kuala. I'll be back again, for me coming. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know.
Tabby, what's going on? What were you rapping? What were you doing just now? What were you trying to do?
The song, hustler, blah blah, blah la la, la la.
Okay, let's play another song and then we can end the session. I don't know
That
know
was a dedication to Kweku. Your flow,
yes,
the Ghanaian
thank you
flag
so
high.
much for your help.
Go me.
What's actually the meaning of Kweku actually? I think is it like a day of the week, I think? Or no?
Yes, because I was born on a Wednesday.
You see, I know some things as well.
Right.
I'm knowledgeable as well. So no, who wants to give song suggestion? Let's be going. And is there anything we can play for the journey ahead?
And you play for us now, Johnny Ahead. I
Maybe-
think that we should play at least this one. It said we keep going on, running my race. Please don't come and sing songs that we don't understand what you're talking about.
Let me play Tabby's best song.
Eh? My best song? What's my best song?
Is this not your best song?
What are we celebrating?
The start of their semester, the start of a new month, the start of a new everything. So we're celebrating the start of their old school journey.
Very. Go and pay for YouTube Premium.
I use Spotify, I don't use YouTube. I refuse to pay.
Celebration, jubilation, no.
Please, it's a lie. That's not my best song. Okay?
Celebration, we gon' do for our life. We go day all night, Malola, Marade, Majaye, Maramoto, Amano, Quebo, Shiluto, Malola, Marade, Majaye, Maramoto. Yeah, you go play if you get patience. Clean out, I don't like pretense. I want the blessings within my location, oh. Bad mind in my circumference. They go do, they go yarn nonsense. I know send that they for high vibration. Oh, Johnny Malo, Malola, Marale, Marale, Majaye, Maramoto, Amano, Bebo, Shiloto, Malo, Malola, Marale, Marale, Majaye, Maramoto, Amano, Bebo, Shiloto. Celebration, celebration, yeah.
See, they are
I should
dragging me.
say
The more you play this song, the more they are saying I have bad taste in music.
sorry,
God.
sorry. But it's not your best song.
No, because I told you to play it once during graduation. Now you are labeling it my favorite song.
Okay, yeah, what's your best song? Let's play your best
I
song.
don't know. I don't have a song. I don't used to listen to songs.
You don't listen to songs. So what do you listen to? Your thoughts?
I don't. Someone say who is Chinyere Udoma? I don't know. I don't know. Please, Davido fans are going to vex at you. They say you did not play their song.
Which song did they give me suggestion? Stand strong. No, I'm not playing that song, please. They should give me another suggestion.
Rihanna,
Give
let's
me
go.
another suggestion and I'll play it,
Let's go.
guys.
Let's go and
Let's
sleep.
go.
It's 10 p.m.
Exactly.
It's 10 p.m. for me. I need to go and eat. Okay. Then are you a Wizkid fan? I know that
Me,
there's a battle
I'm
between
not too.
you and Wizkid people.
I'm not a Wizkid fan. No. Let me play Afrobeats for them. I'll be what they call this one.
Is that Afrobeat?
Not Afrobeat, sorry. What's I'm a piano.
Someone say if I eat. Ah, no, cannot eat. Yeah, I'm going to eat. Oh.
Isaga la fuga, 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 Isaga la fuga. Ungisondele hleze ngithukutele hleze ngisempi nakufiwe makufiwa siwe maziwa so uyangusisi so uyangusisi Bolivia namantombazana yokhala bafana ungisondele hleze ngithukutele hleze ngisempi nakufiwe makufiwa siwe maziwa so uyangusisi so uyangusisi Bolivia namantombazana yokhala bafana
Hey, your people don't know this type of don't know.
They're not my people. They're not my people. I don't blame them.
Sorry,
They're your people.
sorry,
They're your people.
sorry. Your people don't know this song.
All right, guys. It's 10. I think we can call it a wrap. Thank you guys for joining today's session. Thank you to Kweku, our assistant community manager. hopefully, hopefully we see you as a president or something. You know, you can come and you can be part of the elections. You can come and join us. But thank you everyone for joining and staying to the end. A round of applause for Tabby, you know, for hosting today's session. I was just a sidekick. And I hope everyone has a wonderful time here at AltSchool. I can't wait to see hopefully everyone on graduation day this time next year, June. Yes. So hopefully everyone will still be here. Wishing everyone a wonderful journey ahead.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
Darren. As you go, I need to know that they have marked you. They say that you used a bad song to sign off. That's how they are going to remember you. So,
I'll redeem myself, guys. No worry. I'll redeem myself. Just your next session. I'll redeem myself. Just wait. I will, in fact, I will even go and do a playlist for you people. I was unprepared, and I was asking you guys for suggestions. You guys are just mentioning artists. Okay, give me a song from the artist. Nobody was really giving me anything, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Kingsley is so harsh. Oh my God. Kingsley, you're so harsh. We are just
Kingsley, my
girls.
music take is whack. No worry. Send me your playlist. Let me see your own music taste. We'll now judge. We'll see what you listen to.
Yeah, now. Bye bye. Thank you so much, Darren, for your support, and thank you for being a very good sidekick and your
Always
short
a
career
pleasure.
as a DJ, even though you need to do better.
It's not a short career. I'm coming back. No worry. I'm coming
Yeah,
back
no.
bigger and better.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.